Hello there, this is Where the Peppa's at, and today I just got back from doing everything, pretty much, just doing nothing all day, but finally decided to record. Yeah, sorry my computer sounds like it's dying, because it is. It's acting like running Minecraft is pretty much running a marathon, but in computer terms. Even though it's more of a walk down to your city corner, out of street corner. Whatever though, just gonna roll with it. So, the reason why I haven't recorded recently, is because, don't want to say I've been, like, stressed, but I was, I guess, not, like, enough to be its own story. I mean, there's a few things that were like, ooh, grades, but nothing too major, you know. A few things, though, that went on in this past week. School was let out. Get into that. Also, I don't know. I will probably think of them while I'm talking. Alright, so let's get out of here, get in the boat, and go back. Yeah, it's been so long, and I am not that. I don't remember much. I mean, I remembered a lot of things, but don't remember as much as I probably should, because I had to watch the previous episode on YouTube to know what I'm doing. So, I think I was trying to make a library, got distracted by some lack of a lapis, which I have 27 now, should be more than enough. And I also have only 20, oh, never mind, I have a lot more than 20 iron, which I made. And I'm gonna fill these for an eye. Okay, and you're almost out. So I'm gonna do this, pop, pop, pop. Okay, cool beans. Got some food now. Got some iron cooking. Okay, gonna check my farm, see if anything's grown. But I'm going to continue on with my quest that I started last time of getting a library, or at least an enchant table going. I did not make it clear as to why I was getting all that wood, even though I had some. I think this is, I don't know if it's building, but I'm pretty sure I just was going to use it as the bookshelf blocks, like the wood that you need. So, where's the bookshelves? I didn't make paper. And I don't have the leather on me. I don't know why I'm trying to make bookshelves with just wood and sugarcane. Be some pretty interesting books, if you ask me. There they are. There she blows. And books are there. Ooh, okay, good thing I found them. Okay, and place some of that, and there's some more here. Alright, just make it up. Okay, I have too much stuff. There you go, just alleviated some of that stuff. Now I can't make any more bookshelves. No, I can. Just need one more, and that makes 12. Need 3 more. So, I should have enough, yeah. Just need to wait on the sugarcane to grow, and I need to get some more birchwood, and I also need to get more space, but all those things can happen a bunch of other days. I'll just wait for this stuff to grow, and I'll get some materials. So, why was I gone? Well, the main question is, I ask myself, but I know the answer to, is why was I gone so long? Well, this past week, like I said, was the final week, and quite a bit of stuff was going on. For one, I had all these tests, some presentations, you know, just final stuff going on, speeches and stuff. A lot more presentations than tests. I had about 1 final and 2 speeches. Doesn't sound bad until you realize that I have my speaking voice has gone to no bueno levels, so can't really speak for anything anymore. Actually, pretty bad at it, but whatever. I got through them. So first thing we did is in history, and we were supposed to change history in some small way around our community or local area. And my whole group, or we could get into groups of our own size, so we couldn't do a whole class project, but it was like max was 4, I want to say. I could be wrong, could have been 5, but I'm going to go with 4 because 4 I think sounds like a number that specific teacher would go with. So got into a group of 3 because it didn't have to be 4, but we just wanted 3 because the 3 of us decided it's just going to be us. Woohoo! So we got in a group, and well, what do you know? It was quite fun. A project that we decided to do was getting water bottle attachments onto our school water fountains, which currently we do not have, but now we are going to get. But they were going to get them before we did anything. Unfortunately, they did not tell anybody or make a news announcement or anything about it, which is rather surprising because they're usually really vocal in the things that they do for us to try to make us like, this is what we do for your school, and look at how cool we are. And I just heard something. I could be crazy. I'm crazy. So we were doing this project, and we already thought of this. We didn't even know. Honestly, we had no idea that we like these bottle attachments had money raised for them. I mean, there was our teachers like speculated. Yeah, like a while ago they mentioned something about it, but we never really knew. We kind of just go, oh, okay, cool, whatever. So lo and behold, the teacher sets up a day to meet with the principal and talk about our specific issue. And we talk to him, and he goes, "Oh yeah, they're being built in the summer." We look at him, and we go, like seriously, like what? We're taken aback, like, okay, do you have all the funding? Yep, we've actually had the attachments, we just haven't put them in. We bought them a while ago. That was probably one of the most relieving things I've heard in a while. Mostly because that means less work for us, but shh, you hear that from me. Okay, but a zombie can just die. So that was cool, but this whole change thing didn't just end there. Like, we had to get the attachments, we had to foresee some actual problem. And the problem wasn't just we want water bottle attachments. Our problem was reducing plastic bottle waste. We didn't get assigned it, but we chose it. And our way of doing this would be these attachments. From what I understand, I'm pretty sure that was correct. But, you know, whatever. So we were, being the 3 musketeers on this whole debacle. And now the school year's done. I'm not sure about the other teammates, but if they want to continue it, I am down. But if they don't, I wouldn't exactly care. So, yeah, a few notable things about this is that we couldn't just say, oh yeah, the principal is doing something about it. Yeah, we actually had to do something. So our thing was to try to sell water bottles, but since it's so late in the year, it would be utterly pointless to try at this point. I'm talking, this teacher gave us, our school got out at the very end of the night. Like June 1st is summer vacation started. And anyway, we had to, get this whole change thing going. And a bunch of people took on harder projects than we did, but whatever. Besides the point. We had to try to get some changes, but change also counted as somebody saying that they were going to do something, which, yeah, if you're going to give a project that you want, that sounds like a whole semester project shoved into a month, you might as well have some of the, like low entry standards, I guess. I don't know what to call them. But it was crazy. I mean, it was so pointless. It was just annoying after a while, because you just had to, oh yes, Mr. Whoever, like, you had to just get the commitment, and they're like, okay, sure, fine. We'll help you sell water bottles if you get us water bottles. And then it's like, yay! We got a commitment. So this pretty much went down. It wasn't the worst thing, but also wasn't the best thing. Gotta put that gold ore downstairs, I guess. 16 of it. But after a while, the project was just, it was easy. I don't want to say it was utterly difficult, but when she told us we could just get the commitments from, like, administration, we were fine. So that was that, and we had to give a presentation. And I'm not, like, terrified of public speaking. Like, if I were properly motivated, I would be able to do it. But I don't want to say I'm, like, I'm not motivated by the selling of water bottles, but I could really care less. I just kind of wanted to get it done, and then, turn it in without the presentation. But we had to present. That went alright, I think. In total, we got a 48 out of 50. One of the higher grades. Like, I don't think anybody got a 50, probably except for the one that the teacher really likes. Not gonna, say any names, but this girl could literally do anything that she wanted, and the teacher would say, yes! But I don't care. I didn't get punished for it, so I'm not gonna really complain about it. So that was that. Let's see. That intro to business thing I was complaining about last time, where I thought I totally mucked my grade up. Well, it turns out he didn't want to put it in the grade book for people whose grades were, like, he phrased it kind of like this. I don't remember his exact wording, but I do remember the main point he was trying to get across. Basically, in our school system, grades round to the nearest percent. They don't, on the report cards, you don't get an 89.4. Like, you either get an 89 or a 90, depending if it's a 0.5 or higher. And I'm pretty sure if you're at an 89.5, it rounds up to a 90, and your whole grade changes. You go from a B to an A. Which, yeah, it's kind of stupid, but some teachers play it to their advantage, 59.5 ain't failing. So, our teacher in this class decided to give this project as a final boost to people who are at an 88, needed to get to that 90, Well, since I was, like I said, at a 91, and I still am, this project, wasn't going to do anything. I was already where I needed to be, like, supposed to be. because I don't know. But apparently he just said it in a way that sounded like if you did bad on it, your grade would drop. What am I doing running around? Your grade would drop? Oh, I'm trying to find a place. I'm gonna go back over there. Because I like that spot. And then I replanted trees because I don't know. But he phrased it in a way that it was just kind of like if you were to do bad on it, he would sink your grade or something. So since we thought he didn't like it, I guess it just came off like he was gonna nuke our grades, but he didn't, and I'm rather happy about that. So, whoop whoop. Thank you for not sinking my grade, because your class is one of those swinger classes, because I wanted a 3.5, and unless this test in algebra really mucks me up, then it should be fine. Is this enough for level 30? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't 15. No, it has to be 15. Okay. The library is approximately going to be, I should probably light it up. So, that happened, but I'm okay with it. I'm not going to cry because it didn't bump my grade up or down. I'll take a 91. So, yeah, previous self me. I did get an A in a freshman level class as a junior. You can SMD. Then there's walking upstairs. Okay. So, I don't know why I keep running around. I am just not focused. I am scatterheaded today. So, anyway, as I was saying, I just needed to just get that done. And so, let's see. Ooh, too far out. What did I do? I just went out of block there. 1, 2, 1, 2, bop. Sorry, Torchy. I want to make a cone. I don't really care how it looks, to be honest with you. I kind of just did not do that at all correctly. Let's see, so there's a corner here. 1, 2. Corner. Bop, right? Yeah. And I'll do it there, because there's a corner. Yep. 1, 2. Should probably bring a bed over here, because that's probably going to go night here soon. And I'm probably going to keep saying probably, because why the probably not? You know? It's one of those days where I don't care. I also, okay, I'm not just throwing ideas around and I'm going to talk about it at random here. There are many creepers over there, and I am freaking scared. So, okay, head back on. I was going to talk about math class, I think. I actually can't remember right now. I am sorry. If I was going to say something else, I might talk about it later. Who knows? I'll watch it back, and I guess I'll see what I meant at 18 minutes, approximately. So, approximately. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to do a box. Okay, you see what you feel? I'm going to do a box, but wait. It's about to be the best box you've ever seen. You're gonna cry when I get done with this box. You're gonna be like, please stop, it's so blindingly beautiful. My eyes can hardly look at it for too long without turning into Notre Dame. I don't even know what I was getting at there. I mean, Notre Dame's on fire and burnt down and sad, and just hope everybody's gonna be okay. And man, that's a piece of history that's just gone. But anyway, gonna leave it to the Republicans to fix it. don't know what I meant by that either. I'm just not okay. Okay, so math. Math happened. Okay, so we did a final. Final doesn't affect my grade at all. I was at an 84. I'm at an 84, and I got a pretty bad grade on my final. Don't want to say that too loud because if someone hears that, they're gonna flip out. But I am out of oak. Yes. Okay. So I gotta get some more of that. So anyway, this math final. It's the final. She says it's one of the final grades going to the grade book. And usually when teachers give finals, I don't know if maybe I just haven't had a teacher that does this like this before, but I thought the final was the final grade. You know? But no, it wasn't. We had a quiz the next week, the last week of school, that the unit took up all week, and the final day of school was when we took the test. Why? Oh, and the thing was on probability. Now, it wasn't too terribly hard. But, you know where the teacher was? This is the part that's really just ticks me off. Like, the teacher's a nice person. You know, she's nice. She's really understanding. You talk to her, she's like, okay, I get it, you know. Here's how I can help you. She explains it in a different way, and you know, it usually works. But our teacher kind of just blindsided us with this. She didn't mention anything about probabilities the whole semester. I think she gave us a rubric as well. Didn't say anything, but it's burnt. I burned it. So we got this rubric, or not this rubric. We came to school the next Monday, and my voice is still messed up. Like I had to give us, or following Tuesday, sorry, because we had a holiday. So comes into school the next Tuesday, and on the board, in her writing, is the week's plan. And it's probability number 1, probability number 2, probability number 3, quiz on probability. Now, quizzes are worth 90%. Like, if you look in, I don't know what it's called, but it's an online grade checker called eSchool. I don't know if many districts use it, but basically it's just online check your grades. It's like, wow, look, the district really cares about your kid. Here's their grades online. So parents can, abuse their kids. I'm kidding, no. But, anyway. Probability. Okay, so it says, it gives you the test category, how much it weighs in the grade book. Because eSchool grades are the grade book, pretty much. So, you best believe eSchool grades matter. And on there, the class is rated 90% assessment, 10% work. So, we had about, I want to say, maybe like 3 to 4 other quizzes this whole semester. They were going to go into that assessment category. So, there's not exactly too much. I mean, there's a little. It's not like it's the first quiz of the year. But, it's not exactly... Okay, I'm going to go to bed. But, it's not exactly a little, like, quiz. So, I didn't check eSchool recently. I might just do that between episodes and tell you what my grades are. But the problem I have is she's not there and she's on a cruise ship. And she told us beforehand, so she told us all about the cruise and how it's going to be so nice and everything. And I don't mind, whatever, we're going to be watching a movie, can't really do much, But she just gave us this whole lesson and probability with different substitute teachers every day and hides behind the guise of there is videos online. Oh, okay, videos online? Cool beans. You know what happens? We get our Chromebooks taken away that week. Oh, and guess what? The URL? They want us to take a picture of it. No. I don't want to take a picture of something that you should be teaching me. I know that sounds entitled as hell, but I am absolutely furious. Still. It's summer now, and I'm still mad. But I can't believe that they would just have the audacity to go, yeah, you should check online out of your own time because we're not going to teach you anything. We're just going to have the sub here. Well, I'm on a freaking cruise ship enjoying my life, and you guys are flipping out over this quiz. Oh, and the math teachers, don't even get me started. They're going, this quiz is easy. Boom roasted. Like, don't boom roast me like that. Come on. So, anyway, don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to plot this out as I talk. So we get this quiz, all right. We go through the week, and I'm mad, but I did my packet. Guess what we can use on the quiz? The packet. Guess what else we can do on the quiz? Work with a partner. The only thing we're not allowed to do is use our phones. It's all right because they're all word problems anyway. So. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Does this look alright? I'm trying to like, because this is going to be all a solid wall. Let me go grab some more materials. It's like a barrel or something. So, the whole week is pretty much pointless. Oh, you wanna know the best part? I don't know if this is supposed to happen. But at the end of the test, we could grade our own papers. And we got the answers. I'm actually facepalming, sorry, and I just hit my mic as well. I have never been so oddly disappointed. So hard. I'm just baffled, I think is the word I'm thinking of. Because you give a quiz, alright, to test our knowledge, and then you go, okay, here's the quiz's answers. Yeah, all of that stuff you did, doesn't matter. Whatever. I am just astounded. So, you already know. You already know what, like, kids would give it to their friends, you know, the whole usual thing. Whatever. I'm not going to make an anvil yet. I am not rich enough to make an anvil. So, that was my experience with Algebra 2. And so far, oh shoot, I've talked about, oh man, did I just really hit you with the about? I've talked about Intro to Business, History, and Algebra 2. Next time, I will talk about some more stuff. Okay? Okay. Alright. TTYL. Adios, amigos. Hello there. Goodbye there. I'm out of here. This is Where's the Beppis at? Specifically at the store. Okay, I'm out of here with my cringy jokes. Not gonna edit this one because I really don't care. Goodbye.